old guy in Colorado. Doodah.
Good morning, everybody. Old guy, slightly fluffed, is here. Mrs. Old Guy, my homages as always.
Good morning.
So I'll explain this in a minute, but I'm here today because I'm going to try yet another way to do Scotch eggs. And this suggestion was kind of given to me by Val over at Trippy Food. He suggested that maybe I try hash browns. So I'm going to do just that. Mrs. Old Guy, come on down. Just like the other Scotch Eggs videos, there's going to be links down below. I went ahead and I've already got the eggs ready. I figured you've seen that enough. If you haven't seen it, you can check out the other videos. So I've got some hash browns here, and these are the store-bought kind. I didn't want to use fresh because I think they're going to be too springy and not hold together at all. So we'll see. This is a total experiment. I got a little bit of salt and pepper here. Mix that up. Add part of that in. A little bit of egg. Just a little bit. Got some onion, because onion is really good with potatoes. A little bit of bacon. A little bit of bacon, since the bacon attempt didn't at all work. So I'm going to mix this up. And then I'm going to attempt to pack it around one of these eggs. They're super fragile. I already ruined 2 of them this morning just by peeling them. So we'll see if this is going to work at all. My fear is that I'm going to get it wrapped around this egg, and once I get it into the fryer, it's just going to kind of float away. So we'll see. Just kind of pack this around the egg. Oh, I don't know about this. It's not sticking very well, I think. Let's see, let's just try and get this off. I am not giving up. I think I'm going to try adding, I've already got it out, add a little bit of cornstarch and see if this will help give me just a little more like stickiness. Add a couple, like a teaspoon or so. Yeah, that feels a lot stickier now. Alright. Go back in for another attempt at covering. That seems a little bit better. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. This is pretty risky. I think I'm just going to make a huge mess in my fryer, is what I think, but we'll see. Alright, well, I'm going to keep just kind of holding it like I am right here and getting it to form, pack around. We'll see if I can get it to hold, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm going to try a little bit more cornstarch mixed with some of this egg. Hold this in one hand while I'm doing this with the other. And this is just an attempt to give it something a little more to bind with, something to help hold it together a little more. I don't want to add flour because I don't want that flavor, and I also don't want that texture. Cornstarch isn't going to add much in the way of any kind of flavor. So just kind of smear this over and work it around a little bit. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. Ew, this is like, that turned out to be a horrible thing to do because it's just sticking to my hand. Alright, well, I'm going to keep playing with it. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, that didn't work at all. It stuck to my hand more than it did anything else. It came completely off, and I lost all ground that I made. So we will try one more time to get this to pack with some hash browns. Oh, this is not looking promising at all. I might not even get this into the fryer. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I've managed to get around the egg again. And I don't know, I'm going to try maybe to see if I can just roll it in a little bit of cornstarch. I've got to try and do something just to help hold that together. Otherwise, I'm afraid it's just going to totally fall apart as soon as I put it in the fryer. I was going to try and roll it in there, but I'm afraid as soon as I set it down, it's just going to fall apart. Oh, don't stick to my hand again, please. Alright, well, it seems to be somewhat sticking to my hand again. Stop! Keep rolling, Mrs. Old Guy, don't stop. A little water on my hand. Alright, let's try it. Gently. I bet anything at all falls off. Here it goes. Set the timer for 5 minutes just in case. Oh yeah, that didn't work at all. Yeah, that just totally like went everywhere. So yeah, it's not gonna work with hash browns. I might try it again. I might maybe finally dice them or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this way isn't going to work. So I'm not done yet. I'll try one more time. I've got another egg left. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I managed to save the egg. It made it through all right. But the hash browns, yeah, they bit the big one. I'm going to try it again. Whisk up another egg here. Not quite. A little more. Good enough, I suppose. Alright, so I got another little thing of hash browns here, and these I chopped up into a finer grain, sort of, so that maybe I'll have a better chance of compaction. Again, with a little salt and pepper, a little more onion, a little more bacon. Mix that up. And this time, I guess I'm going to try putting the cornstarch in right away. Tablespoon maybe. A little bit of egg. I'm going to try my best to get this one to stick onto the egg and not my hand. Okay, that's off. I'm hoping I can get it to stay this time. Alright. Some in the palm of my hand. Grab that same egg. Don't know if this is going to pack on here any better. My guess is it's not, but hey, I've got to try. See, the thing is, there's just nothing for this to hold on to itself. Although moistening my hand did seem to help it from sticking. Alright, I'm not going to play with this too much. I got it on there. It seems to be holding okay, kind of. Fryer. Oh, it fell apart. Oh, don't come apart. Don't come apart. Stay there. Oh, yeah. Same result. Just hash browns everywhere. Just fell right off the egg. So, I'm going to call it a fail. It's not going to work with hash browns, at least not the way I've been trying it. There might be another way, and I'll keep exploring, but I think that's going to kind of call it good for the day. Hash browns don't work. So let me wipe off my hands, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to cook up the hash browns, and maybe I'll have them with my mostly raw egg. So I promised an explanation about this. I recently did a parody video that I called Iffy Foods, and it was a parody of Trippy Food. And in preparation for that video, I thought I was going to make my hair gray, so I bleached it, which turned it a really weird color of red and then turned it kind of almost blonde. And I was attempting to get gray, and so I dyed my hair, and it did not turn it gray. It just kind of did this to it, which was pretty much unnoticed in the video because I kind of kept it combed. But now that it's been a day or two, it doesn't want to do anything. It's all frizzed out, and it's just going to be what it is until I shave it off or it decides to grow on its own and kind of go away. So this is the result of a botched attempt at a bleach and a dye. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.